I asked Twitch partners, full-time content creators, what streaming myth they hate to hear most. Let's go.
The more you stream, the more successful you'll be. Dear Lord, that is bull crap. You can basically have the idea that yes, if you stream more, people are going to see you because you've got more time to be online and they can catch you. I've seen a lot of people who are doing 24/7 streams and you wouldn't even heard of them for the simple fact that they don't put out anything else apart from their stream. So how are people going to find you through this sea of content creation?
Whoever said if you want to grow on Twitch, you need to make TikTok videos. It's not that that advice is necessarily bad, but the people who hear it, all they hear is, oh, if I check that box, more TikTok videos equals more viewers. When in reality, it's not really about volume. You still need to have creativity and be good at storytelling, even for short form content. Because I see a lot of people posting highlight videos on TikTok that maybe 1 in 30 of them might pop off, but they're just indistinguishable from like the 30 other shorts that I scrolled by, and I can't tell the difference between any of them.
There often seems to be this notion that you need to do XYZ things before you even start thinking about doing something or creating content. Ultimately, I think it's very easy for a lot of people, including myself, to get caught up in the planning phase and to be constantly stuck in this loop of, oh, I need to do this, or I need to get better at this before I do this. One thing that I've learned over time is that doing something even in an imperfect way is 100% better than never doing that thing ever. You can always improve. You can always add in more equipment later. You can always learn and get more skills later on once you're already doing the thing.
This is probably my biggest myth that I absolutely hate hearing. You should do partner pushes. It helps you so much. Do not do partner pushes. I don't think I've ever seen a positive outcome out of it. Now, a partner push is basically telling everyone that you're trying to achieve partner. You're trying to average above 75 viewers so you can get that tick badge. Anyone who's done an explicit partner push, their average numbers drop down back to their old viewership, or just slightly higher, just slightly. And it's because people were pushing for that partner that a lot of people who supported them are like, oh wow, this person got partner, I don't really need to lurk their streams anymore. The mental toll is taken on so many streamers that have told me that they did a partner push and then their average dropped down afterwards. It's taken a lot of mental tolls and it's been very taxing on many streamers who've done it.
I think the one I hate the most is Subathons. I don't know if that's a myth. I think it's just so unhealthy. Like, if you're really knuckling down and doing streaming, looking after your health is very important, because getting views or money or whatever doesn't count for anything if you're ruining your health. And also, you're streaming at time zones you wouldn't usually. So if you like get a bunch of subs and viewers at like 2 a.m. in the morning but never stream at that time again, what's the point? They're not long-term engaged viewers. You should be focusing on creating a community. And even if that's smaller and you're making less money off it, like, that's more valuable in the long run.
I really dislike people saying stream what you want. Yeah, you can, but at the same time, you really can't. Like, if you're just starting off, it's great to play games and do all the things that you're in your comfort zone in, but that's only going to get you so far. Let's say you play Minecraft all the way to Twitch partner, right? And you average 75. And then afterwards, you go play Valorant and you see 15, 20 average. Really can't do what you want in the big picture. So if you want to become a Twitch partner, right, have to be able to do the right things, involve yourself with the right communities, play the right games, be on at the right times. You have to do all these intricate little steps. You just got to be real with yourself.
If I go live more, it will help me grow more, which I think is a really short-sighted way to look at things. I used to stream like 4 times a week, but then I decided it was a lot because there's a lot to balance there. I figured going 3 days a week will give me more time to be able to balance my life and do other things that I need to do. And then it also helps develop like a consistent schedule where people know where to find you at what time and when. So you're always going to get people coming in at that time if you can stay consistent. More quality over quantity. Make those 3 streams more impactful versus using all your time and energy and just being live and doing the bare minimum.
I hate that myth that like when you've hit partner, you've made it, gets easy from there. It really, 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 really doesn't. It's awesome. It's an amazing achievement. Yes, 100%. I am not taking away from that. But when you get partner, it only has just begun. I don't think you get a partner badge and then your content immediately goes, "Phew! It's amazing. It's even more amazing than it was yesterday." It's like, I got a shiny badge. Like, this is mad. But your content's still going to be your content. So you need to keep working on it. I feel that a lot of people do see partner as like the top of the pyramid, and it's really not. A lot of people try and partner push, or they try and manipulate their content in the sense of they stream what they think is going to get them partner. And then after they get partner, they don't want to stream that stuff anymore. And then their numbers dip, and then they go, I'm going to go back to what was working. And then they go back and then they're miserable. I'm not saying don't partner push ever. I'm just saying maybe wait until you're closer to the number, and now you just need to push over a little bit.
Oh, it's easier to make money on Twitch. Sure, it's easier to get to the point where you can start making money on Twitch than it is on the likes of YouTube and TikTok. However, if you're looking to make money from content creation, it is in fact, I'd say, the worst platform. The ad revenue is not good. All of your money needs to come from the pockets of other people, whereas on YouTube, sure, it's a much larger barrier of entry to get into the YouTube partner program. However, the ways you make money are much more diverse. So sure, Twitch may be easier than all the other platforms, but that doesn't mean it's better or the most lucrative at any size, really.
Sounds like if you want to grow, make some cash, and actually enjoy content creation, you're going to need a YouTube channel. So why don't you click here to find out how I monetized mine in just 6 uploads.